Get strong.
G2 CEO resigns after Andrew Tate's controversy. CEO of G2 Esports Carlos Rodriguez is stepping down from the company following his controversial friendship with self-confessed misogynist Andrew Tate. Rodriguez is criticized for seemingly inviting Tate to a G2 event and for defending his affiliation with the infamous influencer.
You know, I thought about no better way to do this than with a vertical video, which I know I got a lot of flack for it in the past, in previous times, but there's just no better way to do this than this. So I can't believe what I'm about to say now, but my time in G2 has come to an end, which means that I will be stepping down from my CEO position. I know it might be a shocker for many of you, or most of you, and trust me, this is a very hard ending to what has been otherwise a very deeply meaningful and joyful experience. I've met great people along the way. My colleagues have been fantastic to me, and I am very grateful for all these years together. I take full responsibility over everything that went on in the last few days. And again, trust me when I say, I just feel fucking destroyed about it. You should know that. What's next for G2? I created G2 8+ years ago, and I bootstrapped it with what I earned as a player, invested everything into it, not only money, but also time. And what initially was a dream of mine just started here, eventually became a group of people with similar ambitions and culture and goals, and that's something that I will always look back to and be happy about, because I think we've done a good job at it. I want to thank all the fans. I want to thank all the sponsors that make possible, make our livelihood possible. I want to thank all the investors that trusted me early on with their money. I want to thank all the publishers that trusted me with putting teams together for their games and allowing me to play in their leagues, league organizers, etc. You guys have been fantastic to me over the last 17 years, and I will never forget. Okay. I'm very emotional about this, but I will not cry, not today. This is my farewell video, so I will not fucking cry now, okay? I hope you guys remember me for the good things. I hope that is my legacy, the good things. And just know that I'm very grateful for all of you, okay? I'll see you around. And remember, we're samurai. We thrive, not because we win, but because we always get back up.
I take full responsibility for everything that went on in the last few days. And trust me when I say that I just feel fucking destroyed about it. I hope you guys remember me for the good things. I hope that is my legacy. Neither Rodriguez nor G2 mentioned Tate by name, but it was his invite to a G2 event that triggered the initial controversy. Rodriguez reacts to criticism also come under fire, with the now former CEO writing at the time, "No one will be able to police my friendships up. I draw my line here. I party with whoever the fuck I want." It's been a tough week for us all following the events of last weekend. Today we receive and accept Carlos's announcement to step down as CEO of G2 Esports. As a global esports organization serving the world's most diverse fan base, we take responsibility for our fans, employees, team members, and partners across the world. In this context, we want to underline that we do not support any form of misogyny. We continue to prioritize fostering inclusive and supporting a diverse gaming community. We are fully committed to continuing the legacy of G2 and feeling empowered by the passion and commitment of the G2 Army. Thank you. Now, the only thing this has shown me is that these people are spineless in that they are trying to dictate every piece of like everyone's life, from while you're working to outside of work, which is, you're supposed to draw a line. It's work. It's not your entire life. No freedom of speech is being hindered so much, even in the workplace. And apparently your bosses are now either following your page or apparently you can't hang out with certain people because apparently that's against the law to hang out with people, because apparently because people can be misogynist, and apparently that's a big crisis in the world right now. I mean, this case right here is only further showing how much more I think everyone else needs to speak out against this stuff, because it's honestly because everyone is so quiet that this stuff even happens. Because I can guarantee you, if there was a forum of people saying, no, this is unacceptable, we're not going to stand for this, he needs to be reinstated immediately, that this, like, stuff like this would be happening a lot less. He hung out with somebody and now he had to step down. He invited somebody to an event. Now apparently he has to step down as CEO, not no regular person in a company, the CEO. And it sounds like he was the founder of the company. He built it from the ground up with like-minded people just like him. And now he has to step down because he hung out with someone. That is the most bizarre thing I've ever heard in my life. So now even your friends are attached to your work. When I tell you this world is only becoming more and more like a clown world, every day these stories are just reminding me that people think they could access every portion of you because they are paying you money. That's why honestly I say become an entrepreneur, have your own business, and then you could do whatever it is you want. Hang out with whoever you want. Live how you want. Because even now bosses are trying to, this is crazy, bosses are trying to get into your personal life and tell you, no, you can't hang out with him. You can't be here. You can't do this. What? At this point, it's slavery. If I'm gonna keep a buck, they're going to tell you where you can go, who you can go with, and how you need to present yourself in said environment. It's slavery. It's the 21st century slavery. This is ridiculous. Sorry about that. It's the 21st century slavery.